What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioSD Raw TV. This is a little reply to Alex Kyle, who he just posted something on my Outside the Box video. And he talks about, he says, what a load of crap. You're saying Ian, Lane, etc. are saying don't question us despite the fact that they are the ones thinking outside the box. The fact is the majority of bodybuilders follow the bro science method without question. As an example, meal stacking thing you said was just an example of meal frequency having no real direct impact on nutrient partitioning, exactly what the flexible dieting crowd has been preaching. Okay, Alex, you're so full of shit, and it's obvious you have no idea what I'm talking about. First of all, Lane, Ian, and all those other science guys are inside of a box because they follow what science says. So they look for everything answered by what scientists have already done. And if scientists haven't done it, then it doesn't exist. Okay, they're not thinking outside the box. They follow a protocol, which makes them inside the box. Okay, so that makes no sense whatsoever. They're not the ones out there going off and finding new things, and they're not the ones that are pioneers of anything. They're the ones that take a book, open it up, and they say, science dictates this, so this must be fact. This must be religion. This is the way it works. Nothing else could possibly work because it's not in the science book. Whereas a bro scientist would actually say, what it says in that book doesn't make any sense. So I'm going to look at it like this, twist this, turn that, and come up with something totally new. And then I'm going to try that and see how that works. That's thinking outside the box, not being stuck inside the box. And the idea of meal stacking, if you're such a moron you can't understand this, it was done for a day. It's not done consistently. The flexible dieters do their shit all the time. That's why it doesn't work the same way as what I'm talking about here with the meal stacking. The meal stacking was specifically because the body was so depleted that you were able to stack those meals one on top of another. We don't do it every day like that. I don't eat every hour, every half hour, every 15 minutes daily because you know what would happen? It would screw you up. So knowing when to do it and how to apply it goes a long way. Now here's the thing. There's nobody telling us how to apply it. There's no formula on when to do it. We have to learn how to do it by instinct. Science dictates with Lane and Ian and all those other fuckers that there is no instinct. You have to do it by the book. It's written in the stone because it's got a paper published, and that's the way it's done. And flexible dieting, don't even start on flexible dieting. It's the biggest bunch of bullshit ever. These fuckers walking around talking about, well, I have this many macros, and then I put something yummy in there. Fucking yummy. I hate that word. But bottom line is they talk about filling up the rest of the macros with stuff like Chipotle. How the fuck do they know what's in a Chipotle burrito? Have you ever watched the people that work at Chipotle? Do they take out a food scale and measure this much steak, this much this? They take a goddamn spoonful, slap it on there. They take a spoonful of whatever else, slap it on there. Nothing is measured. So you have no idea what macros are going in your body. So that flexible dieting bullshit is exactly that. Bullshit. Half the time they don't know what the fuck is in it. Well, I fill it up. I have a couple of slices of pizza after I've to help hit my macros. How the fuck do you know what's in a Pizza Hut pizza? Do you weigh out all that shit that's on there, or do they just go like this, throw the cheese on there, throw pepperoni on it, throw it in the oven? So you don't even fucking know what's in it. So you and all your flexible dieting bullshit and your scientists are the ones thinking outside the box. Scientists are so fucking locked inside the box that they're suffocating and dropping dead in the box, and we gotta bury the box in the backyard. So yeah, this hits a little nerve with me because Alex Kyle, you have no fucking clue what you're talking about. And you come on here and try to debate me. You must be either one of Lane's boys or Ian's boys or one of those fuckers because you're trying to prove again that they are right. And I'm not saying they're not right with some things, but what I am saying is if it's not in a book and it's not written by a scientist, it's not legit to them, which means that they don't think outside the box. What the fuck do you think outside the box means? It means that you're not going to do what you're told just because you're told, because there could be a different way that may get better results. That's outside the box. BioSDTraining@gmail.com. Comments down below. www.biosdtraining.com is the blog. Stop being a fucking idiot, Alex, and pay attention. And if you are just pushing for these guys, that's fine. And I don't mind if you question me because here's my rebuttal and here's my answers to you, proving why I'm right and you're full of shit. We're out.